I'd like to thank everybody who came out to our Stop the Pain concert last week. We raised almost as much money as we did at our third concert. We raised within $100 of what our previous concert raised, and that is awesome. We couldn't do it without y'all's support. And thank all of our great sponsors. Food Line donated 5 $100 gift cards. DC Creasman Jewelers donated 2 $100 gift cards. And our friend Sandra Rogers donated a $500 gift basket with colognes and makeup and all that in it for women. So we sure appreciate that. And with all your help, and we do have T-shirts out now that I wanted to tell everybody about. One of our T-shirts says "Encouraging the Discouraged and Helping the Ones Left Behind." And as far as I know, I think we're the only charity that raises money to help families with funeral costs, bills, food, etc., whatever's needed. We want to encourage everybody and try to keep everybody in a positive way so they won't commit suicide. But if someone loses somebody, that's what we're here for. Also, we want to raise money to help the ones left behind. And at our third concert, I had 3 people contact me after it was over and said, "Jody, we want to thank you for the concert. We were contemplating suicide, but after hearing the pain that the people talked about, we've changed our mind, and we're going to try to stay positive." And they have, and that's awesome. I have speakers speak in between the bands changing over on the stage, and they tell about losing a loved one to suicide. And it's awesome to be able to hear that. I always hoped if one life could be saved, it was worth all the effort, because I don't make a dime at these concerts. Now, I sell my merchandise, but everything raised that goes to the charity goes to the charity. Me and my partner in this, Jan Curtis, we make sure that it goes to the families. And we are a legal 501c3, and so we make sure it goes where it's supposed to. But you can make a donation on our website at stopthepainconcert.com. We have a PayPal account set up. Or you can order a T-shirt with that same PayPal account. You can just tell us the size and tell us which one you want. We have 2 different ones. And it's $25 for the shirt and $5 shipping and handling, and you can have one and support us and get the word out there about what we're doing. I want to thank the entertainment from this year, Kayla McKinney, Sons of Ralph, my band, and the incredibly talented Richie McDonald. I was so honored to have Richie. He's had 9 #1 songs in country music. He used to be the lead singer with Lone Star. He's now singing with the Frontmen of Country. And it's just humbling to have a guy of that stature come in and help us with what we're trying to do about getting the word out and helping families. I want to thank my buddy Richard at Food Line for coming out every year and donating so much. He donated 5 $100 gift cards, and yesterday he loaded up my truck with food to take to a family who had lost a loved one to suicide. So we sure appreciate him and Food Line. And a big shout out to my buddy Link Detton. We couldn't do this without Link helping us. Link's a good friend, and he was jamming with Richie, and we appreciate him. And a few years ago, we brought in Larry Stewart from Restless Heart, and now Larry and Richie and Tim Rushlow are all singing together with a group called the Frontmen of Country. If you hadn't seen it, you need to go see it because it's awesome. They are phenomenal. I saw them at Dollywood, and just unbelievable harmony. I was blown away. And but no, you definitely support them because they support us. You know what I mean? And I want to tell you some stats real quick. The CDC reported that 4,600 kids a year across America commit suicide from being bullied in school. That's way too many. That's almost 5,000 kids a year. And then on top of that, 21 veterans a day are still committing suicide. Think how many thousands of men and women that is a year. And then on top of that, 19-year-olds all the way to 100 commit suicide. It's become an epidemic. Help us spread the word and encourage people. I got warning signs on the website. You can go on there and read the warning signs. I started this years ago because I lost my mom to suicide. And, I know I'm like everybody else. You'd give anything in the world to have that person back. And I don't want to see anybody else have to go through what I had to go through, me and my dad. And, so that's why we're doing this. It's a heartache. But on top of that, you have to pay for a funeral. Most of the time, the insurance is canceled. You have to pay for a funeral, and then you have to still pay the bills, and you have to eat. You know, all that stuff is crucial. A lot of times the people who commit suicide, they're breadwinners to their family. You know, so we've got to get in there and help these people to the point to where, you know, they can carry on. You know, it's such a heartache, you know, and the people that I have speak, they definitely tell you what a heartache it is, along with me talking about it. And we appreciate all y'all's help. You know, it means the world to us, and it helps everybody carry on. You know, so help us help other people that are going through this. And look for 3 concerts next year in this area. We're going to do a gospel concert this winter, and then we're going to do a country concert in the spring and in the fall. So definitely keep up with what we're doing on our Facebook page and on our website. And we've been asked to come to Texas, let's see, where else? Nevada, Virginia, and Raleigh so far to bring concerts there. So we will definitely take a celebrity and go to those towns and promote this and hopefully see a decrease in this terrible situation. This is just awful. And we've got to stand together and start raising awareness and trying to cut this back. I don't think it'll ever go away, but man, we got to make a dent in these numbers. They're just way, way too high. So thank y'all for your support. One last thing, I'd like to thank 99.9 Kiss Country, our buddy Eddie Fox and Terry Lynn Queen, for always helping us every year and getting the word out. Sure appreciate Eddie for coming out and emceeing the event this year, and all his support. We couldn't do this without you, buddy. Thank you so much. And I would like to thank WLOS TV 13 for giving us a Spotlight Carolina segment every year. That's huge. We sure appreciate them and putting tons of commercials on TV for us. And everybody be looking for more next year, and we'll see you then. Thank you.